Sad to see. Newcastle and Villa fans unite against PSR. Their sides may have been battling it out on the pitch, but Newcastle United and Aston Villa fans stood together as both sets of supporters vented their anger towards profit and sustainability rules, PSR, at Villa Park on the opening weekend of the Premier League season. The timing of this chant felt significant before Aston Villa announced the departure of Jacob Ramsey to Newcastle 24 hours or so later. The deal secured Aston Villa pure profit on account of Ramsey being an academy graduate. But it was not a cause for celebration. Aston Villa captain John McGinn, who has been a vocal critic of financial regulations, wrote that it seems to be the way football is set up these days. Such dismay has even been felt across the Atlantic by Dean Smith, the club's former manager, who handed Ramsey his debut. "It is sad for the Villa fans to see one of our own go," he said of the £40 million deal. It was just last summer that Elliot Anderson was sold to Nottingham Forest to help Newcastle comply with PSR rules following years of imbalanced trading. Newcastle head coach Eddie Howe said he was uncomfortable letting Anderson go, but clubs are now being incentivized to sell such players. That leaves homegrown talent increasingly vulnerable, as football finance expert Kieran Maguire explained. "It works from an accounting point of view," he said, "but it's absolutely awful from a footballing perspective. I can understand the frustration of fans. They have a special bond." Neutrals may question why Newcastle and Aston Villa have had to resort to such deals. After all, don't these ambitious clubs have incredibly wealthy owners? But it is the established order rather than these disruptors who have been able to fall back on superior income streams. That is what matters in a PSR world, as clubs are limited to losses of up to £105 million over a rolling 3-year period.
Don't miss out. Subscribe to Fresh Lens and stay updated.